Wherever you live, whatever the length of day, how long you stay in daylight is very important for your physical and mental health. People spend a massive amount of time of their life in sleeping because it is very important for their life. According to Wikipedia, sleep is a normal process of resting between the daily activities of humans and other animals when the conscious action-reaction is stagnant. Sometimes we find the political person and the businessmen say that they do not sleep properly and they feel proud of that. There is nothing to brag about with less sleep because the lack of sleep has a dramatic effect on our body and brain. Matthew Walker is a professor of neuroscience and psychology, teaching at the University of California, Berkeley in the United States. He wrote a book, Why We Sleep. He claims that this book can change your life. Matthew also said that modern people have a lot to do in a short period of time in their daily busy lives, and they have no time to sleep. They are less likely to try to sleep for longer periods of time. According to him, when we fight with the body, we actually lose. We get sick. So, in this video, we'll discuss how your body changes when you don't get enough sleep. Before starting this video, if you are new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. Why sleeping is very important. One thing is very clear from all the research that has been done on human beings about the disease. The less one sleeps, the shorter his lifespan. So, if you want to live to old age, keep your body healthy and sleep well at night. Sleep is very universal. It is a completely free healthcare system. Sleep is so good for health that Professor Walker is now lobbying doctors on prescriptions to advise patients to sleep. There is no limit to the benefits of sleeping. Without having proper sleep affect us dangerously. But remember, you have to sleep normally not to take sleeping medicines, because sleeping medicines is the risk of cancer, infection or any other kind. Most people die worldwide because of insomnia, and the number is increasing day by day. The effect on body and mind. The lack of sleep affects both our body and mind. To keep a healthy and wealthy body, we must sleep adequately at night. The lack of sleep affects our hormones, especially its impact on the leptin and ghrelin levels. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone that tells you to eat. Leptin, on the other hand, is a satisfying hormone that tells you to stop eating. When you are deprived of adequate sleep, your body produces more ghrelin and less leptin. Therefore, insufficient sleep increases your appetite and subsequent calorie intake. Also, it is an easy way to wake up late at night and wanting to have a light meal. That is not all. Sleep deprivation has an impact on your food choices as well. The activity on your brain's frontal lobe, which is important for decision making and self-control, is reduced. In addition, not getting enough sleep can raise cortisol levels, a stress hormone. Cortisol levels that are too high increase your desire for fat and sugary foods. This is probably why. After a short night's sleep, you're fighting for the urge to eat or not eat that one bowl of ice cream or packet of chips. An increase in insulin resistance is another link between sleep and diet. Sleep deprivation lowers thyroid-stimulating hormone, TSH, and testosterone levels, lowering insulin sensitivity and raising blood glucose. More sugar remains in the bloodstream when your cell becomes insulin resistant. This extra sugar is eventually stored as fat in the body. In addition, a lack of sleep saps your energy during the day. As a result, you may want to reduce your physical activity. A lack of physical activity can stop your weight loss efforts. How much a man should sleep for good health? Well, for keeping good health, there has a specific time frame. The shortest answer is 7 to 9 hours. You can measure the impact of fewer than 7 hours of sleep on your brain and body. Your immune system and consciousness tend to deteriorate. If you stay awake for 20 hours straight, your condition will be the same as if you were drunk with too much alcohol. The issue with insomnia or lack of sleep is that we don't know how much it affects you. Looking at data from industrialized countries, there is a clear trend. Our sleep has been steadily declining over the last century. When we sleep less, we have fewer opportunities for deep sleep. However, we dream at this stage of sleep. It is harmful for us if our REM is low because it is critical for both creativity and mental health. In other words, REM serves as an emotional first aid kit for us every night that we are given. Why are we sleeping less than before? Lack of knowledge. Despite the fact that scientists now know a lot about sleep, they have yet to reach the general public. Most people are unaware of the importance of sleep. As a result, they don't want to be concerned about getting enough sleep. Our environment. We now live in a civilization where there is no darkness, but we require darkness. As a result, our bodies secrete a hormone known as melatonin. It is critical that we get enough healthy sleep. Unfortunately, darkness is the great sacrifice of our progress and modernity. We are now constantly bathed in electric light. It gets even worse when we look at something on an LED screen, because the LED screen is rich in the visible spectrum's blue colour. It emits a very strong light that inhibits the secretion of the hormone melatonin. Temperature. Another significant unintended consequence of modern civilization is that we have become disconnected from the natural hot-cold cycle. We need warm rooms right now. However, you must sleep in a cool environment. For good sleep, our brain and body temperature should be reduced by at least 1 degree. When we return home to a cold country, we raise the room temperature significantly. However, if you want a good night's sleep, set the room temperature to 16 degrees Celsius at night. However, the way technology has taken over our homes has moved us away from the natural environment, which has assisted us in falling asleep instinctively. Plato realized how mistaken we were about sleep. However, there are ways to correct this error. Busy life. In general, we've been working for a long time, and we've been driving for a long time to get to work. We leave the house early in the morning to go to work, and return home late in the evening. We don't want to abandon our social and family lives, so spending time with family members, hanging out with friends, watching television. All of these things fall behind, but the day still passes. And because we spend so much time on so many things, we divide our sleep in time. What habits make you sleep well? It is beneficial to avoid drinking tea or coffee after 5 PM. These drinks' caffeine content keeps you awake at night. If you want to drink something hot, milk or chamomile tea may be the best option. Try to eat light for lunch and dinner. Eating large meals before going to bed can cause indigestion and heartburn, which can interfere with deep sleep. Evening snacks such as sandwiches or salads keep you from overindulging at dinner. Eating dinner before 9 PM is beneficial to the body. If that isn't an option, eat roasted buttery, fruit or oil-free snacks before leaving the office. When you get home, have a chapati or half a bowl of rice with some pulses and vegetables. Televisions, smartphones, iPads and laptop computers all emit artificial blue light which disrupts your sleep. So, if you can avoid using such devices for at least half an hour before going to bed, that's great. Sleeping during the day has an impact on your nighttime sleep, so if you must sleep during the day, limit it to no more than 20 minutes. After all, it's just a power nap to get you back to work. After dinner, brush your teeth or chew some fennel seeds. The aftertaste of peppermint can also help you resist the urge to overeat. Set regular goals for waking up and sleeping at the same time. This habit enables you to live a disciplined life while also maintaining proper eating habits. It would be great to be able to go to bed before midnight in order to get a full night's sleep. That's all for today. If you found this video beneficial, then please hit the like button, share this video with your friends. Goodbye.